Hi, Martine. How are you doing? Hi, Lone, Dawn, John Barton, Tim. Good to see y'all guys tonight. Well, this morning, technically. I hope y'all guys can hear me. I can't be too loud. Everybody else is asleep. I'm sitting here at the computer editing my next adventure, so I thought I'd show y'all guys. And I haven't done a live in a little bit. Hi. Shh, we'll go outside. Yeah, right, guys. I got it. I got it painted. Do you like it? All right, we're gonna sit down for a few minutes. Hang on. It has been a really good day. Tell you the truth, I've had a really good few days. Everything always has its downs at the same time. Sometimes things just, you have your ups, right? Oh, I forgot rule 3 of Zombieland. Always check the back seat. Hang on, I gotta get this thing started. I can't run the lights. I can't run the lights without starting the car, or it'll run the battery down. So give me a second, guys. What I also like is that this thing is super quiet on the startup. Okay, so maybe not super quiet. It doesn't wake people up in the neighborhood, though, like when I start my pickup truck. I mean, there is no way I could just start my pickup truck right now. It is... What time? Hang on. It is 3:03 a.m. Yeah, I would have the entire neighborhood after me if I started my pickup truck. Okay. I'm rolling up the windows. I'm turning on the heater. It's actually kind of nice. It feels a little bit like fall. It's been feeling a little bit like fall for a couple weeks now. It's still warm during the day. In fact, I think we were up into the 90s the other day, if I'm not mistaken. Hey, friends. Okay, hang on. Give me 1 second. I'm still working with the... oh, don't spill that. Working with the heater here. All right. Front, mix, floor, vent. Let's go. Let's go with the defroster. There we go. Get this stuff set over here. Let's turn that down just a little bit because that's kind of loud. Get that knob to work. I love this car. I haven't even really got a lot of time with it yet, but I don't know. I'm in love with this car. I never thought I'd own a Ford or be so happy with a Ford, actually. And yeah, it needs love, guys. It needs a lot of love. At the same time, I am very happy with this car, especially since I got it painted. I'll try and do a post tomorrow and show you what it looks like during the sunlight. Shout out to my buddy who did the tires. He's also my mechanic and a really good friend that I've met here recently. I'm going to have him on a couple videos with us here pretty soon, guys. I think you're going to enjoy getting to meet him. If you're the first video we're going to do, I'll take you down to his place, and I've got these new spark plugs. He said he'd help me put them in, and he'll teach me how to do it, because I don't know anything about this this engine. You know, it's a whole new learning curve compared to Max. I'll show you the difference on my next live outside, because like, yeah, you look under the hood of Max and then you look under this one, this is like a spaceship, man. It's crazy. Like my buddy Michael Robinson always says, Matt, in that pickup truck out there are 15 wires, and well, half of them run the lights. Jimmy Dudley's in the house. Hey Jimmy, how you doing? He goes, bro, you're not supposed to be telling nobody we talked about this. You can't be telling people you love and like Ford. You can't. A secret stuff. That's I know, man. Trust me, I never thought I'd say it either. But you know, I've had a few Fords in the past, and Jimmy will freak out. Any GMC guy or non-Ford guy probably will, but I have had Fords in the past that they just would not die. I mean, I had to get underneath the hood with a hammer and rattle on them until they'd finally work again. I have had good Fords though. What the heck is wrong with my camera now? It just has to be the angle of the lighting, guys. There we go. Carrie O'Neill. Hey, Carrie. Have you named the new car yet? That's a good question, Carrie. I am thinking about 99. So this is a 1999 Crown Victoria. It's a P71, which means it's a police interceptor. I've watched a lot of videos. There are some people that are really obsessed with these things, and I'm like part of the club now, it looks like. And they say that the 99 is actually the best year. So though it has a lot of miles, I'm going to fix it up anyway. And yeah, I'm thinking about calling it 99. For some reason, it just kind of sticks. Now, I'm not there yet. Maybe the first time I take it out in adventure, then it will get its actual name. That's kind of what I'm leaning towards right now. Martine Fay. Hi, Martine. Preppy Pookies says, Matt from Alaskan Bush People. Yeah, a long time ago, Preppy, a long time ago. Thanks for being part of the adventure, though. It's really meaningful to me. I'm glad that you enjoyed all of it, you know? Adele, luxury ride? Thanks, Adele. Yeah, right on. It's going to be a nice ride. Too Short Web. Cool name. You got a new truck. No, this is my car, buddy. Yep. Rustic Rich. Oregon Original. I have had Fords. I like them. Yeah, right on. I'm really trying to. I figure, like, if it needs to be worked on a lot, then I'll just learn how to work on it. You know what I mean? Because that's a big moth. Because I get some advantages out of it. Like Max, it cost me like $40, maybe $45 to go to OMAC and back, like to Walmart and back. In this, I can get there and back for like $20. So it's definitely, I have some advantages. And it is tough enough that, like, I could take this into places that I probably shouldn't take this thing. I'll have the gentleman who's like had this for most of its life talk to you in the future about some of the things he's done with this thing. And yeah, it's pretty cool. Luis, bonjour, Luis. Jimmy, I kind of like this 150 myself. Right on, Jimmy. Right on, bro. Yes, Jimmy's driving a 150 right now, guys. Carl Williams Burner. How long have you been a member of... Oh, dude. What the hell, bro? All right, I can tell my moderators are asleep. All right, I'm just going to remove your comment. Carl, if you want to come around, look, I know hurt people, right? We're all going through it and everything, and it can be funny to just jump on the internet and say stuff, right? But if you want, you could stay here too. You could also make some friends and stuff. This is a really nice little community we have here in the chat and all, and you're more than welcome, Carl. Guys, I got to drop down to the bottom and get current with y'all guys on the comments. Mauricia, hola Mauricia. Mauricia saying hello to Luis. Larry says, Larry Swin, Efreta, Washington. Well, hi, Larry. It's good to see you from Orville, my friend. Jay Olson, Matt looks like you're doing good. Keep your head up and be proud of all that you've accomplished. Thank you, Jay. Jenny from Oz, where's the lizard, Matt? Oh, it's actually, I had to take it down when I washed the window yesterday. Where is it? Hang on, I got it right here. Jenny sent some, Jenny from Oz, she's from down under, sent some of these really cool, these are air fresheners, guys. So, you know, like here in the States, we have the little pine tree air fresheners that hang from the rear view mirror. Down there in the land down under, they have these, they're aromatic. They're car fresheners, and they look like a little gecko. So they've got the little suction cup on them. And so you can just like stick them to your window. Yeah. Unfortunately for this thing right now, until I get like it washed a little bit in here, I would need like a zillion geckos in here right now for it to smell fresh. Right now it smells like a mixture between 90 weight motor oil, gunpowder, and gasoline, which are kind of three of my favorite things, but still not everybody wants to ride in that, right? Y'all guys are awesome. Okay, so I can't stay long. I am finishing this video now, guys. It's my next adventure video. It's the first of probably 3 parts. I thank y'all guys for not getting bored that it's just me going out over and over in the same place adventuring. However, I think that like the grizzly bear danger, the change in the ecosystem, the change of scenery and stuff, it'll make it interesting. I think y'all still enjoy it, and it still has that peaceful, in the moment vibe that we really go for here on this channel. You know, that's the one thing, like I loved the editing and the production of the show I used to be on. At the same time, there was always so many people and so much going on that it really wound up some of it like a clip show that just hit the highlights, and I like that we're able to go more in depth. So I hope that y'all enjoy it. I want to thank y'all guys for this. Here recently, things have started getting really good. I'm being able to help more people because of our success here on the channel, and that's more people here in the real where I live, like my physical area. You know what I mean? Like I found this really lovely little family that they're just really good people, and we're trying to help them out, mainly with the YouTube and everything, you know. And then more people around here who, you know how it is when you just get. When life like just kicks the crap out of us, I guess that's the best way to say it, right? When things just get really, really hard and everything, it's nice to have a way up and everything. And y'all guys have started facilitating that. We're about to get into doing the blanket drive too. So we're helping a lot of people, and I appreciate y'all guys. It's all because of you. And me, I stagnate really easy too, so it really makes me feel good when I'm able to help other people who are in bad situations and stuff. And to think that the hard work that we've gone through to build this channel together and everything is actually going to really help change people's lives in a positive way gives me a lot of encouragement for the future. Because like, if we just keep growing and stuff, then we could help more and more people, you know. And that's something I am totally into. Boy, much like my pickup truck, Max, the heater in here works really good. My dad, all right, because it won't turn down. No, it turned down. I think, maybe. My dad, the poor guy, he was so hard luck. He was always losing. My dad won with the ability to lose and still be okay with it, basically, right? He was a winner in that. Like everything was gonna break, stuff was always gonna go wrong. He had his wins sometimes, right? But his main win was that you just couldn't kill him, kind of. And I'm not saying you couldn't game down, right? I'm just saying that he had that way of picking himself up and moving forward that I admire. And but the poor guy never had a pickup truck that the heater worked, right? He was the kind of guy that in the winter, and he lived in some of the coldest places like ever, right? And the poor guy be driving around in his pickup truck out trying to feed his family and have to wear a coat with the windows rolled up and everything, you know? And sometimes I think that he was actually colder in that pickup truck than he was out in the forest, like, you know, cutting wood or whatever it was he was doing. And yeah, so I know that he'd be proud of my rigs because everything I own has a really good heater. Yeah. Okay, I guess that's about what I've got. I'm still chugging coffee. I've been staying up till like daylight practically. So I figured that I might as well buckle down and just do this video. It was too much, like just way too much. And so I've had to cut it down into 3 parts. I think by doing that, I should be able to drop it tomorrow or at least by afternoon. That's the plan. Hi, Esther. Oh, what's wrong, Esther? Let's see, Jenny. Bye, everyone. All right, bye-bye, Jenny. I'll talk to you later, friend. Martine Faye, it's nice to hear you talking about your dad and the stories. Well, thank you, Martine. Hi, Christine M. Hi, M. Hey. Okay, talking to Jimmy. Preppy. Cool, Preppy. John Barton by Jenny. Jana, hey Jana, how you doing? Get some rest, Matt. Hugs. Yep. As soon as I get this video edited, I will. Jenny from Oz. Jimmy, mom's not too bad. Good, Jenny. Dawn, hope you all have a great day. Thank you, Dawn. Work safe, M. Thank you, Jimmy. Oh, you're talking to M. I got you, bro. Victoria. Hi, Victoria. How are you doing tonight? Tim Jones. Have a good night, Matt. Your dad was awesome. Thank you, Tim. Betel, the magnificent. Cool name. Hi, Betel. Evil Eve. Hi, Eve. All right, so it's getting warm in here, guys. It's time to roll down the windows and talk less loud. And then, yeah, I gotta go get to editing. Let's see. Everybody doing well in here? Yeah, this thing is running me out now. Let's turn that off. Thank you very much. Yeah. Jay. Matt, you going to join Noah up in Alaska? He seems like he needs some support from his big brother. No, Jay, we've all kind of, we're doing our own things nowadays. Thank you for asking, though. Martine, I'm off to take my son to the dentist. Oh, stay safe, never give up, never surrender. Thank you, Martine. Have a good day. I hope your son does all right in the dentist. Howdy from California. Hey, Steve. You work safe too, Matt. Thanks, Jimmy. Hoorah. John, I hope that your mom will be okay. Jenny, yes, right on. Jana, praying for your mom, Jenny. Right on. Preppy, hi from Macedonia. Hi, back from the USA. Guns, Thrills and Chills, cool name. Good morning from South Texas, brother. Hey, Texas, how you doing? Right back at you from Washington State. Love Texas. Been through there a lot of times. Fort Worth, Texas, Risky Barbecue. Pulled pork sandwiches. Yeah. Hello from New Zealand, says Greg. Hey, it's Gregadines. Hey, Gregadines, how you doing? Jenny giving Jana some hearts. Beetle the Magnificent. Oh, yes, Beetle the Magnificent. I'm Beetle like Beetlejuice. I got that. Yep. All right, Beetle. Thank you. I'm so sorry. I'm no good with names. You can ask anybody. Haha. All right, guys. I guess I should call it a night. I just missed getting to hang out with y'all guys. Figured I'd let you know what's been going on here. Like I said, hopefully adventure video dropping tomorrow. A lot more adventures to come. As things start moving towards fall and winter, we're going to start centering more around the stuff that I do here in the community and everything, meeting a few of my friends, stuff like that. We're going to do some mechanic stuff. We're still going to be taking our adventures. We've got to do a winter adventure this time too, and fall is the best time to see the mountain, really, and the changing colors. So we've got a lot of cool stuff to do. I thank each and every one of y'all guys for all of your support, not just for myself and for the channel, but for each other. And yeah, never give up, never surrender. Bye, guys.